Hello, my fellow Spuds, and welcome to another episode of The Long Dark. So, before I start the episode, I just thought I'd let you know I did a massive boo-boo at the end of last episode, and I quit before passing time, which meant that we went all the way back to Timberwolf Mountain when I last woke up. So, a couple of things have changed since that episode, obviously, because I had to make the trip back. I tried to keep it as close as possible. However, I did make one notable change, and that was that I bought the MRE and the airline food with us, as well as the energy bar that was in our little cupboard back at base, and I also bought our thermos, because I put our 3 cups of coffee that we had in the thermos. That's very nice. The other thing, it's actually been an extra day, because we left on the 15th, and we arrived. However, there was a blizzard when I was in Timberwolf Mountain, so I only got into Ash Canyon really late at night, fell asleep, woke up, and then I ate some maple syrup, which was low condition, ended up getting food poisoning, so then I had to sleep that off, and now it's day 17. And that's pretty much everything caught up. The only other thing is I read The Frozen Angler, and we leveled up our fishing skill to level 2. I did also map this because I was bored when I was dying. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We are slightly encumbered. Do we actually need... We don't need the stone. Drop the stone. That's probably because of all the charcoal in hindsight, although I would like to take some of that. So we do have 2 less antibiotics because I used them to cure the food poisoning. So we're going to have to be careful because they are our last 2. That's each one of them. There we go. And we are slightly encumbered. So, should I drop them? Are we going to come back this way? No, I might as well take them. We're not going to be here for 4 days. Oh, we do have this, which is antibiotic behavior anyway, and we've got loads of reishi mushrooms, so it's fine. It's absolutely a-okay. I just reckon we have a drink, and that should mean that we are no longer encumbered. Boom, there we go. And it's just coming up to time when we need to go. So, it's past the time by less than an hour. There we go. And I'm hoping that was enough time so we can read. There we go. So we're going to have to do with a Wolfie Boy, which is just round here. I did make a couple of torches from that fire that I lit, so we should be able to just scare this wolf off, no problem. So, Wolfie Boy is just here. Once you see just past this rock, it opens up a bit. That's where he's going to be. We'll light his torch, scare him away. All will be fine. Okay. Right. There he is. Right there. Try and get a little bit ahead of him so we can scare him backwards rather than in front of us. That would help. Okay, he has seen us. A little bit further. And a little bit further. Okay. Like that. Where is he? Aim the bow. There we go. Ran away. Didn't make the fleeing noise that they usually do, so I don't know what that was about. Whatever the case, let's continue on. A little bit worried our torch is going to go out before we get to where we need to go. And there are wolves here, so we may need to try and pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, there's a maple sapling. Oh, can't pass that up. There we go, we're encumbered, but it's fine. So, there is a waterfall. Hopefully, if I have gone the right way. There we go, just there. We want to go up and round that. Go away. Oh, God. Let's just run. Run, run, run. Before this goes out. You're coming back for a second run. You are, aren't you? Where are you? There. Get up here. Just keep going. I think we'll just keep walking. Not sure he's going to follow us up here anyway. No, I think he just... Oh, no, he did. He did. Not sure how far he's going to follow us. Okay, whatever the case. Climb up here. He's definitely not going to follow us up here. There we go. And next one. No, climb up, please. Hello. Climb. Thank you. This is the bit that's the challenge. There's... I think it's up to 4 wolves here. And it's a bit of a longer trek than before. Yeah, we need to go up and round this waterfall. Then back round and down. And we'll be where we need to be. But I don't think we're going to be making that trip with this torch. I think we're going to have to... Yeah, mate, get another one. Come on. Go away. Let's just get another one. Well, this one's not much better. You're seriously coming right at me again. Pain in the arse. You're only right there, aren't you? Yeah, hang on. Go up round. We've got two wolves are coming. Let's just keep going. I think we'll be alright. The cave is really close now. I reckon we can do it. Probably have to waste some stamina doing it, but... I reckon we can make that. It's right there. Yeah, we should be fine. No, I threw it too far. Can I light it from there? Damn it. No. Okay. Right. Fine, let's get the this out. Oh, silly me. Oh well. But that was the hard bit. We're past the wolves. And I don't think there's going to be much else going forward. So, we need to get through this. I think technically we could carry that lantern through. Not going to risk it. Like we did before when we went under the waterfall, we have to take off all our clothes. Let's hypothermia. Where's this? I can't see a damn thing. There we go. Brilliant. And... excellent. Oh. I went slightly the wrong way. No. Did our feet get wet? No, we're fine. We're fine. Good. Ooh. Marine flare. Nice. So, if you missed the last episode, we basically went to Timberwolf Mountain and we hunted a moose. We were meant to do this episode, or last episode, but I just ran out of time. Honestly, we did quite a lot. So I'm hoping we'll be able to get the moose, especially since we've been an extra day, maybe when we get back. If not, it will be the episode after we will start making the moose hide satchel, and I think go up the summit. That'll be fun. I would have liked to have had the satchel before we did this, because then we could have just done the summit in one fell swoop. But, meh, it's not that big a deal. Phantom fuel, that's nice. Is it up here? Too encumbered to climb. Hang on. A big drink of water. That'll do. Lovely, thank you. Wait, what? What's... God's sake, what happened there? We did it in the dark. We went up and then straight back down. Right, let's sleep for a couple of hours then, I guess. Now, I haven't done this way before. So, if I get this wrong, please forgive me. Right, try again. There you go, now we're at the top. Good. That's all that was about. Anything down here? Oh, it's a body. Check you out. Fishing tackle. Okay. A little bit pointless here, isn't it? Is there any fishing spots here? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, anyway, let's go up. I'm hoping that this is the actual way out and the way we need to go. Seems like it would be. This looks about right. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we need to cross a bunch of bridges and we should eventually get to the mine. There are a few places we could visit along the way. Like I said last episode, I'm not sure if I'm going to visit Miner's Folly or not. Mountaineer rope. Did need one of them. I know. How heavy though? Oh, you can do that. That's fine. It's very much doable, and in Miner's Folly we could find some stuff. I guess it depends what we find on the way. I would rather go to the gold mine first, if I'm honest. I think we could always come back to Miner's Folly another time. It also gives us an excuse to come back, because otherwise I don't think there's a huge amount here anyway. But really, we're after the technical backpack now. If I don't find all the extra goodies that I'm hoping to find, then I guess we might do that trip. Oh, more saplings. So many saplings. You know I've got to take them. Mountaineer's rope we are going to leave at some point. We just need to tie it to a rock, and then we lose that 5 weight, so we're fine. Also got, quite nicely, a little snow shell. Very nice. We've got a spare hatchet.
Oh, lucky day.
It is lucky day, but do we need it? I'll take it. It's just extra stuff we don't need, but whatever. Yeah, definitely not going to Miner's Folly now. We will probably die. So, rickety rope bridge. Gotta love that sway. Never been on one of these. This does terrify me a little bit. Oh god, that gap. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. I have seen people fall off this. It's not actually that scary, it just looks really scary. Any loot? No. I think there's sometimes like little bits of loot you can find at the ends of the bridges. No such luck today. So I'm hoping and assuming we have gone the right way. I don't think there's any other way we could have gone. Because I believe the path splits, and we can go one way which leads to Miner's Folly and one way which leads to the mines. Oh, obviously, I would rather go to the mines. But we'll see what happens. I could easily just get lost and go completely the wrong way. Look at this view, though. Isn't this stunning? We've got some charcoal. Might as well. A big wide area. Lovely. This is so nice. Oh, look. We've got a little sign. We've got some more maple saplings. Why is it that when we want saplings, we don't find any? And the moment that we've got inventory management issues, we find loads. Okay. There's a little arrow pointing that way. I'm presuming this means we're going the right way. Going somewhere, anyway. The problem is we're not going to be able to descend to the mines with our current load. Unless we do the little cheaty way, which I might well do. There's a way you can get down. Normally need a mountaineer's rope. I'm going to deploy the rope anyway, but there is a way you can get down without using it if we're still encumbered. So I might have to do that. Because we shouldn't be encumbered by the time we actually get them into the mines. Because, yeah, we'll have the technical backpack. So it should be fine. Oh, another one of these. Wonderful. No, just play it cool. We die now, that would be very silly, wouldn't it? God. It's terrifying, though. When you're on this, it's awful. So I still don't know if we're going the right way. I'm hoping so. Where do we make that other charcoal bit? I might just do another one. Sounds like we're near some crows, though. I found something here. Maybe a body? That'd be good. Right, let's go to the edge of here. Wolf's Jaw Overlook. Okay, let's do another charcoal. Might as well while we're here. There we go, I got a corpse, got some rose hips. Very nice. It looks like we've got to climb. I'm assuming that is the way we're meant to go. Can we do that encumbered? I think we can do that technically encumbered. So there's a body here. And look at that. That is what I like to see. That's what I actually was hoping we'd find. That's the bonus. Ooh. And 3 rifle cartridges. Thank you. That's amazing. That was the bonus loot that I wanted to find. So that's really good. Nice. Right. Now there's a real test. Can we climb this encumbered? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, we can. Good. That's not too bad then. So obviously we can't descend to the mines encumbered. Not on the rope anyway. But there is a trick to getting down where you can... you risk a sprain, or 2, or 4. But you can kind of like shimmy yourself down at the side, which I'm going to do in just a sec. There's also another piece of loot that if I find, I think... I'm going to be very happy if I find it. But if I do, I don't think I'm going to be able to walk. Because we're already so encumbered we can barely walk. We'll see. If I find it, I'm going to be very happy. If we don't find it, it's not the end of the world. Although, kind of technically, it's just on the right here. So it's kind of hidden away. You don't really notice it. But just over here? No, it doesn't have it. You sometimes, apparently, you can get a bear skin coat. I've never found one myself. Got some more snow pants. Moldy peanut butter. The snow pants are actually quite good, aren't they? Yeah, the lighter one are workman trousers, and I'm really annoyed that we brought the work pants with us. I really should have left them when we changed. I completely forgot, because that could have been an extra 1.5 capacity. We're very encumbered. Let's deploy the rope. We're really close now anyway. And that should mean that we're still encumbered, but not to a stupid degree. Yeah. All we have to do is literally just we go up and round. And then there'll be a cave on our left, which we could sleep in. Or we can descend down to the mines. And yeah, we can collect some goodies. Got a plastic container here. Not that we can carry anymore. Ooh, a Polaroid. All the way up this high plateau. Only to spot half dozen more towers to climb. Okay, well, we're nowhere. I don't think we're going that way. There's no way. Maybe another time. Maybe the next trip. Nothing here. We can technically survey it, although its visibility is not great. This container. Visibility is awful. Right. So is this a blizzard? Or turning into one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to attach this rope and then... I don't know. We could do either. We could technically descend in a blizzard. Not that big a deal. It's basically a straight line. The cave is just there. You can see the black outline. And just a little bit further up ahead is the descent. I'm going to nip into the cave quickly because there can be some loot. Also just get a little bit warmer. just for a second. What is the time? It's nearly sleepy sleep time anyway. Is that another mountaineer's rope? So we found 3 on the way. Found 2 flares. Very nice. Before anything else then, let's have a drink. Yeah, even without the rope, we would still be very encumbered. Then when we get the upgrade, we will still be encumbered. So we do need to lose some weight. Let's go deploy this rope. Make our way down to the mines, and then I think we're going to go sleep in the mines. How's you do? Come on, Astrid, just keep going. Oh no, not another sapling. No, I can't carry anymore. You know I can't carry anymore. Oh, you're going to kill me. You really are. Right, there we go. Well, this is where we deploy the rope anyway. Just over here. Got some accelerant. It's very nice. Deploy the rope. We can now run, technically. You know what? Let's make the descent. I'm sure we'll be fine. Or we won't suffer at all. It's down here. You have to be a little bit careful, because it does look like sudden death. But you can do it. And it's the only way you can really get down there when you're encumbered, so... You can see that's the splashes is the waterfall near the mine. Right, I think we'll be fine now. There we go. And we're at the base. Easy as pie. Now the mine is just on the left up here. Thermi risk is getting there, but we're fine. We're fine, we've still got plenty of time. I think what I'm going to do is sleep, then we'll explore back out here in the morning, because we can find some loot out here. Not normally much, but we might get lucky and find a couple of bits. And to my knowledge, there's still no predators in this basin. I don't know since the update whether there can be or not. I'm presuming not. I haven't seen any since I've been coming here, but that might change in the future, I guess. Alright, anything in there? No. There's some more 3 flares. Search in there quickly. Nothing in there. We're so encumbered we can't run, but this is the mine right here. Just get in, warm up a bit, have a little nap, and then we can come back out and there's a little shed that we can explore. We might not find anything else, but it's probably worth a look. Yeah, pitch black. We are quite cold and wet. Kind of lucky they didn't freeze. Let's have a drink. We'll have some food. Oh, we are starting to run out of food. Let's eat the peanut butter because it's low condition. If we... No, we didn't get food poisoning, thank goodness. And we should be able to just set up our sleeping bag somewhere. There we go. 5 hours should do. Go. And another 5. Have a drink. Wait till the morning, go back outside. Sounds like the storm's passed at least. Let's have a bit of our MRE. Half of it. Pastime for a little bit more, just until... There we go. Now we should be able to read. Might just actually do the 2 hours, finish off this book. And then we are done with it. How encumbered are we? We're still very encumbered. But the storm should have passed. There we go. We can now do a little charcoal reading of the local area. Bish, bash, bosh. Good. And let's go see if we can find any more loot in this little area. We've got a little plastic container. We got under that waterfall? I don't really want to risk it. So, we got a sweater. Let's harvest it. Don't really need that. And to be honest, I could do with the cloth, because I assume some of our clothing probably needs fixing. Our boots need fixing. Ooh, that really badly needs fixing. Perfect. Good. Really, we can repair 30% about that. So, anything about 70 or below really is a priority for fixing. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Go in. Before I do anything else, I need to refuel this, don't I? Refuel. Only a tiny bit of fuel. But we might find some more if we're lucky. Or we might even find a jerry can if we're lucky. Ooh.
This'll come in handy.
That will come in handy. Why were they there? Anyway. Let's go, go, go. Right. Right off the bat. Fire barrel. Ooh. Your dressing, your kill. Very nice. Banged up tomato soup and beans. Don't mind if I do. We do. Oh, I just read. Did we get our feet wet? We did. It's fine. We'll dry off. Doesn't matter. Right. I should probably take it off for this little bit. I'll take them off when I go through that cave. Ooh, a torch.
Well, this stuff will come
100% conditioned torch. That is worth taking. Another wool 2. Decent condition. Farm cleaning kit. You just want me to be encumbered before I get there. Okay. Right. Take shoes and socks off.
getting too heavy to carry.
We risk hypothermia on our feet, but we'll be alright. This is the last little bit. Now there's one more bonus piece of loot I'm praying I get. If we get that, we are set for the whole game. There is, and I found it once, a chance for... Put these back on. For the heavy hammer to spawn. Right there. Check you. Thank you. Another hunter's knife. Please say there's a heavy hammer. If there is... Oh, no. That's a shame. And here we go. We're here. And we also got an old-fashioned parka. Very nice. Technical backpack. A sturdier backpack with all the bells and whistles. You can carry more gear before being encumbered. Thank you very much. We can now carry 40 without any issue. And also a faded piece of notebook. Thank you very much. Take the water. Take all the food, actually. And here we go, the crampons.
Use this.
Traction for your feet. Rope climbing drains less stamina. Sprains are less frequent. Just what we wanted. There we go. Brilliant. Old-fashioned parka. Bulky parka that uses old-fashioned materials. What sacrificing weight it makes up with warmth and durability. That's not going to be better, is it? It might be better warmth-wise, but it's not better in terms of waterproof, and I imagine not wind resistance either. You know, I'm going to harvest it. We can technically find better, and we might even find better in Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, I should have extinguished the lantern. It's fine. Yeah, let's take that. Take that. We might find wolf up at the summit of Timberwolf Mountain anyway, so I'm not overly fussed. Right, so we're here. It is midday. We are still encumbered. Quite a bit, actually. Check this out, see what we can find in here. Lantern fuel, very nice. Location tablets, stump remover. Okay. Oh, we're really encumbered. Balls. We've got these really nice trousers, and I'm like, do I just swap them out? I think, are they just better in every way? Apart, well, you swap out protection for mobility. We'll have to harvest some bits, sacrifice some stuff, because realistically we're not going to leave unless we lose a bit more weight. We need to lose another 8 kilos. It's really the saplings have put us over. I can't really do much about that. We could drop that torch. Realistically, it's only 16%. That's 100. And drop that. Prime cleaning kits. We could actually just use that up. And that's probably not a bad use of our time. Cleaning this. I think I'll clean this as much as possible and I'll be back in a sec. There we go. That's 100% condition curator's rifle. And this is a really nice rifle because it has a longer range by default than the average rifle. I don't think with any downsides. So it's just an amazing rifle regardless. When you get to max level in rifling, this is like insanely good. So it's a really good weapon to find. We're going to use the rest of our 20% condition to clean up our revolver. The revolver's not the best. Right, okay. Ruined the firearm cleaning kit, got to 80% on that. That's not bad. Okay, and we are still encumbered by a lot. I might just have to leave the trousers. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. This is better, but the mobility is... I arguably, I would say these are better than the work trousers. Let's repair it. Let's actually see what the difference is between the when it's high condition and not. So when it's high condition, 2.5. The difference is basically one more warmth for 40% more waterproofness for a tiny bit less mobility. I would argue they're better. Like, significantly. So I'm going to leave the work trousers. Because the work trousers are heavier anyway. I'm going to fully fix up both of them just because. Yeah, and that means that we're basically there. We're not going to be climbing ropes very much, though. Luckily, we're only descending on the way back down. Okay. And the rest, I guess, we're going to have to try and lose in... maybe food? This is why I didn't want to go Timberwolf Mountain, because I was worried this would happen. This exact reason. Right, we need to lose a bit more weight, but it's already night time. We might be able to consume the rest of that come the morning. We now have that? How much we can read? I think we could read another 3 hours. Too dark to do so. Okay, that's not too bad. And then, come the morning, we'll see what the water situation is like on our weight management. Worst case scenario, we just go. I left some water back at that cave that we came from. We can go grab some more in there. It's not that far away. Right, I reckon we can probably make it without getting more water. Yeah, especially if we do that. And we got the soup that adds a little bit more as well. And the pinnacle peaches. Let's eat the soup. Usable. Let's drop that. We don't need that. That's quite heavy. We could just drop all the sticks, actually. There you go. We're done. We can now descend, thankfully. Right, so we're going to be going down the way that I came up in my stream, if you saw that the other day. If not, it's basically a load of ropes. We get to skip one of the big ropes, though, which is nice. And descent is always a lot easier than ascending. But it's really dangerous going up because it's 3 ropes, 2 of which are pretty much doubles, really, really long. And there's a chance that a snow shelter can spawn in halfway up, but it doesn't always happen. Luckily, it did in my stream, but I nearly died. I so nearly died. I was so lucky I didn't. So you do have to be careful, because if you run out of stamina at the most crucial point when you're climbing it, which is easily done, that's it. You're a goner. So I think the way I came today is the best way to do it, really, and I think it's the way I will be going forward, because it is much safer as long as you can avoid the wolves, which are a lot more of. But like we saw, if we have a torch, it's not that hard to do. So here we go. We just need to do a little descent down here. There we go. Nice. And that's the rope that leads down. And there is, if we go over here, a rope that goes all the way up. Extinguish that. And I think if we harvest this, it's going to put us over again, isn't it? It is. Okay. Drink the rest of that. And then we should be able to drop that. Drop that, because we did have a spare back at the cave. And that's descend. We've got the crampons, which should help with our stamina a little bit. And by stamina, I don't mean the symbol with the eye. I mean the one in the right with the little running man. I think the one on your left is your... I don't know, it's your tiredness, I guess? Your tiredness and stamina. There we go. Yeah, that made it much easier. Some banged up dog food. We can't take it anyway, can we? No, we've got risk. We could just eat it, though. See the good one? We risk food poisoning with that. I don't want to get food poisoning now. But then we can drop the can. Hey, there we go. God, I hate that one. It's really far out. The rope is just like an inch too far out. It just makes it just that little bit uncomfortable. Where if you just took a little bit too much of a step forward, you would just fall to your death. Okay. Yeah, this time, no snow shelter. There's a fire, but last time when we were on the stream, there was a snow shelter right here. Oh, we got some water. So we can't descend when you're encumbered. This is the last one as well, which is frustrating. Might just have to drop the water. I don't mind that much. We're already fully hydrated, and there's more back at the cave. Yeah, if we drop that much... I'm going to have to drop the whole thing. Oops, sorry, water. I don't know, maybe if we ever ascend here or descend again. We've got a little thirst quencher up there. We do have to risk the moose. There can be a moose that spawns here. I say that I've never seen the moose here. So it will just be my luck right now that the moose is here. Can't see it though. Yeah, I think we're actually alright. Anywho, once again, like I said, I could go Timberwolf Mountain. And the easiest way to go to Timberwolf Mountain and the summit is you take a left here through this birch forest, travel down until you get to a cave, you go through the cave, you pop out on the right side of Timberwolf Mountain, you go around and there's some caves, you follow the caves up, and it's actually a really easy ascent. I thought it was going to be much, much harder going up to the summit, but actually, I think it was it 2 ropes? One was like a double one, and the other one was fairly short. I've only ever ascended once in my stream, so yeah, if you want to see me ascend, I advise you watching that stream. But yeah, it wasn't too difficult. I imagine there are more difficult ways the fear of the ascension stems from, but I found it all right. Right as taught. Just in case, because those wolves that we saw right at the beginning, so we're near that waterfall now. When we come around that corner, we'll see the waterfall. That's the way we went up originally. So you can see where the difference is. If we turned left and gone up that way, lots and lots of climbing, but we'd have got to the mines a lot quicker. You can do it, but you need a lot of coffee with you, and it's why I brought the 3 coffee with me, just in case we would need that. But we didn't. We didn't consume any coffee the whole time. If you have like emergency stims and stuff, you can do the climbs fairly easily. The problem is if there's a blizzard or something, then you get stuck, and yeah, that's the big worry. We just didn't have the carrying capacity to take a load of wood with us, so... But anyway, waterfall there. I don't know where the wolf is. I don't know where the wolf is. I don't know where the wolf is. Where is it? I was worried it was too close to me then. Get back a bit. That's the one? I think so. Good. We've got to deal with the other wolfie down here. But then we're free. Don't know if there's any loot around here. Is that another cave over there? Go check that out while we're here. I don't think I've ever seen that cave. It's a pretty empty cave apart from those flares. The flares were worth it. Where's Wolfie Boy? Saw him briefly before I went in the cave. Whatever the case, we need to get there. We don't really want to scare him towards us. Where is he? You coming? Oh, there's two. I don't think I've ever seen two here, so that's new. Run a little bit more, run a little bit more, run a little bit more. I don't know if he can follow me into here. I'll just keep walking. Will he just go away? Hope so. Right, let's go back in the cave. It's pretty damn cold. And how much do we have to start fires? I don't think we've got much, do we? We dropped most of it. Another litre of water. I would like to take all the water. Let's consume this on the risk, and then we can take the tea, worst case scenario, and sleep it off. We're fine. Good. I don't think we need this charcoal. It's fine. We can walk encumbered. It's not a problem. Keep forgetting. It's not like we're going ascending anywhere or anything, is it? I'll sleep for 4 hours. Right, that's a bit more like it. Like, that is a lot of water. I suppose we could leave, like, that there, just in case we do come back. Okay, that'll do. We have survived 18 days, 2 hours, and 56 minutes. Really? Oh, I suppose we're on day 19. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll see if those wolves are still patrolling the house. the mountaineer's hut. I doubt it. I really hope not. I'm not sure whether that was a bug, because the game thought we were carrying those rabbits. I've got a feeling it was, because I don't think they're meant to detect the food on the floor. They were acting like we were carrying it on us. I reckon that was a bug. The good thing is about this trip, let's go quickly through what we've got. So we've got 9 birch saplings, 5 maple saplings. That's amazing. So that's like 5 bows worth, or trafar and a bow. That's a ton of arrow shafts. Amazing. We've got tons of flares, an extra hatchet, an extra knife. We've got a gun, arguably one of the best guns, if not the best gun. So we've had a couple extra books. And obviously we've got the technical backpack, sorry, and the crampons. We also got that the cool light, but that was technically back in Pleasant Valley. Still, this whole trip really collectively has been very nice. Let me through? Thought I could go through that way. No. The game was like, no, you're not going. We're not going to let you go. There we go. Okay. Now, the easiest way to get out is just to stick to the right as soon as we get out. You just hug the wall all the way around, and you'll probably be fine. I'm going to pick up these birch barks, because they weigh next to nothing, and we can make some teas with them, and also use them as really light tinder. Is it the lightest tinder we can get? Might be. One of them. I think money's lighter. Still. It's just, I think it's good for teas. I would rather just make it into teas if I can. But in a pinch. Good as tinder. And there's a birch forest that we saw back there. What I mentioned if we wanted to go to the other side, Timberwolf Mountain. And that's a birch forest, so there's tons of birchwood in there. I've heard of streamers doing like runs of just consuming birch tea, like as like a legitimate run, so you don't have any other calories apart from that. Can't think of anything worse, if I'm honest. That just sounds like the worst existence in the world. You're already in this god-awful place, and then you decide, you know what, I'm just going to consume birch tea for the rest of my life. That just sounds horrendous. And speaking of horrendous, now looks like a blizzard's coming in. At the worst possible time. Because there's no shelter anywhere until we get back to the mountaineer's hut. I mean, it might not turn into a blizzard, it just looks like it could. The wind is very much going sideways. Well, whatever the case, we're fine as long as we hug this wall. Do I have enough cloth? I used it all up fixing stuff, didn't I? Yeah, I was wondering if I had enough cloth to make a snow shelter, worst case scenario, but I do not. Well, I say the quicker we get back, the quicker we get warm. I would have liked to have looted the extra containers that I mentioned before we came here. I might still do. I don't know. Is it worth it? We're only 1 over. We can technically carry like up to another 9 and still be able to sprint. I would say it's worth it just because we could find a ton of really nice stuff in there. Like, I found medicines before, I found tons of food, clothes, that sort of thing. I don't actually know all the stuff you can find. Because up Timberwolf Mountain, we found one that just had guns and tools in it, and then one that had furs and things. Now, if we can find one that has furs in it, we can just take that back, or come back for it later, and hopefully we can construct a nice wolf jacket or something. Scare the wolves away a bit. Would be nice. Anywho, let's leave this place. This is a silly place. I keep thinking Astrid's breathing as a wolf. I don't know why. She's going... It just sounds like a wolf. Like a wolf growling in the distance. Well, despite the wind, we've been protected this whole way, so I think we will be alright. At least until we get Timberwolf Mountain. Thankfully, those cargo containers aren't far from the Mountaineer's hut. So if we find stuff that's way too heavy, we can always come back. Temperature's 50. Okay. We are out the wind here. I think let's have another drink. Consume some more cattails. I am a bit concerned because we are getting quite tired as well. I'll have a look in the containers. We're so close anyway, we might as well. Unless there's like a wolf or a bear in our way, I think it's worth going to have a peep. Oh, we're going into the wind. That's painful. Come on. Come on, Astrid. Just a bit faster would be nice. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check these containers. And then I think we're just going to probably mill around the house. So we got to Ash Canyon then. So it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th day. It takes 10 days for the moose hide. It had already been a couple when we left. Like 3 days just before. So it's only going to take, what, another 2.5, if my maths is right, days for the moose hide to be cured. So in that sense, it's probably worth hanging around Timberwolf Mountain so we can do the summit. Need to figure out how to get there, because I've never done the crossing from the Mountaineer's hut to the mines. That's going to be interesting. It can't be that difficult. We just need to basically go in a straight line that way and hope and pray we get there. Over here, the moose can also spawn here. There's a wolf over there. But here is part of the plane crash. And there, straight in front of us, is a blue container. There's also a dead guy over there. A wolf chasing something down. A deer. Yeah, stag. Cool. I'll distract it. Good. It doesn't look like it's actually going to catch the stag. It should distract it long enough for us to at least check out these containers. So yeah, it looks like the wolf is being distracted, unless the deer comes this way. Take the crow feathers. Another hacksaw. I mean, might as well. So we just need to saw these open. Birch them. Peaches. A bunch of airline food. It did catch the deer. Good. It's going to be distracted for ages now. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Could scare away to get the hide. I don't want to. A bunch of drinks. Very nice. We can still run as well. Amazing. We've got the guy there. This is the last container, I believe. See what's in here. We might have to leave whatever's in here behind, because I'm sure we're close to being
I'll take it.
full. I'm going to have to leave. I'm assuming. Take them. Leave, leave, leave. Leave, 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 leave. Take all them. See what's in the last one. We can still technically run. We've got 2 more kilos left. If there's nothing of worth in here, I'll take maybe one of the antiseptics. They're flares. And ammo. Lots of ammo. I can't run anymore. How much, though? Oh, it's marginal. Eat one of these. And put some of the bandages back.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Like I just heard a wolf chasing something down. Okay, we can still run. We'll check this guy out quickly. Oh, it's a deer. It's not a guy. Okay, we'll get away from that. That wolf's still being fed. Okay, now we just need to make the very slow walk back to the mountaineer's hut. Well, we've got a ton of food on us now, so we can last a few extra days if necessary. To be fair, we already had a ton of food outside. So, yeah. I think... Yeah, I think by the time we get back and we've settled down a bit, I'm going to call it a day. It's probably a little bit shorter than usual. But I think it's kind of the natural conclusion for now. I think next episode I will hopefully have got the moose satchel ready to go. I think we'll craft that next episode. Then we will ascend Wolf Mountain. I think that's the plan. I think in the meantime, I might do some cooking off camera, cook up the meat that we've got outside, which has probably gone mouldy by now. And yeah. And then we can go from there. But I think we've done pretty well, really. We've got everything we set out for, and more. The only thing we didn't get as bonus loot was the bear... What's that? Is it the bear? Does it sound... I think it's the bear sleeping? But why can't I hear it? Has it just gone to sleep near me? I'm assuming that's its cave, so why could I hear it from here? Unless it's just like fallen asleep on the floor somewhere. That was weird. Is that just how loud they snore? Maybe. I don't know. Bizarre. Yeah, we've got a lot of meat to cook up. And I'm hoping once we cook all that meat, I might be... I'll definitely be level 3. If not on our way to level 4. Which would be very, very nice. Yeah, once we're level 3, cooking really gets good. Level 5, we consume rotten meat. As long as it's cooked. Without any issue. So, yeah, that's the aim. Once we get to level 5, cooking, you're kind of set. You've got no issues. You can consume Jesus Christ. I think it followed the deer. Oh, God, that was... Sorry, that scared me. It's probably a very dead wolf as well. I'm imagining that's a very dead wolf. Stop doing that weird breathing, Astrid. It makes me think it's a wolf. It's very weird. Is that a wolf next to the base? Is that the wolf that's been haunting me, or is that a rock? The game I tend to play during the during the streams. Bear, wolf, rock, or stump. It is actually a stump. Yeah, I think that's a very dead wolf. Okay, well, whatever the case, I might look for that before the end of the episode, depending on what's going on with the moose hide. If the moose hide is basically done, then we'll just do that. But I still think we've got another 2 days at least on it. So I've got all these logs to cut up. Once we cut up all these, cooking all that meat won't be a problem. Got a ton of sticks, ton of these. Cut them up, bish bash bosh. We can have a very comfortable living for a long time. Yeah, Wolfie doesn't seem like it's here. Still 95% condition, that's nice. What about these ones?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load.
62%. That's better than I was expecting.
The sun is setting. It's going to get a lot colder soon.
There we go. Right. So, the guts are cured. The wolf is nearly cured. The moose hide, 73%. Okay, so like another, 2.5 days? Kind of like I said. Nearly 3, basically. And the birch saplings are cured as well. That's very nice. So we could actually craft some more arrows. We've fully researched that, so let's chuck that next to the fire. Cool. We go a little bit further across and we'll chuck some food on the floor that we don't need right now. And also the drink that we don't need right now. That's a lot of food. Like, this is a lot of food. That's a lot of food. We are good for a long time now. Quickly have a look. So many flares. We've got so much everything now. It's crazy. Let's drop 4 flares back there. We might as well keep all of it in here. Let's drop our saplings. This is great. We got so much carry capacity. I mean, yeah, we're technically encumbered now, but we would normally have 40. So we're good. Even carrying all of this, we are good. I've still got the rifle. Speaking of which, let's put the rifle away because we're not going to need it right now. I'm not planning on doing any hunting in particular. And we picked up a load of ammo as well doing that. We will leave a spare hatchet. So we've got everything here. We've got a hatchet, a hacksaw, and a knife here. So it's like our secondary base. That's quite nice. So, it's already quite late. Let's read our book until we get too tired to read it anymore.
Oh, rest suit. I'm gonna...
Or it gets too dark to read it. I think that will do. Yeah. And that's sleep the rest of the time. Nice. Come out daytime. Quick drink, read a bit more of the book. And then we're going to go find Wolfie. The one that I'm presuming died. Okay, lovely. Nearly survived 19 days. Obviously, it's super foggy when we actually want to go out and find a wolf carcass. Never mind. Sleep for a few more hours. Hopefully the fog will have gone. Is that better? Yes. Good. Go see if we can find this wolf. You can actually see the crash right there. That's where we're going next episode. Hopefully. We'll see if we can find this wolf, dead wolf. If we can't find it, then I think I'm just going to call it. We could just lure this wolf back. There we go. Lure it back as close as we can get. Crap. Missed. Oh, that was way too low. That was an awful shot. Didn't break, thankfully. The important thing. It came back. Don't run too far. No, come back. No, I wanted to... There. Let's get it a bit closer this time. It seems like there's an invisible barrier here. But I don't think it can get you if it gets so close. Yeah, like here? Wolfie, hello. Nice. Only 5 meat, but we'll get everything else as well. Very nice. Not the wolf I was after, but a wolf nonetheless. We did lose an arrow. It's a bit of a shame. But we can actually craft another one. It's not too shabby, is it? Yeah, so that will be 3 hide altogether. How much do we need to make the coat? Wolfskin coat. We do need 4. Okay, well, let's go out once again, see if we can find that last wolf. I don't know if it did die. I don't know if the shot was superficial or not. I can't hear or see any crows, so might have been superficial. Which is a shame if that's the case. Unless it just ran for miles, which they can do. Right, so one of the ways we can get up the other side then is up that rope there. And there was a memento catch apparently down there. Although I wasn't able to find it last time. I can hear crows. I think they're down in the basin. It's getting late. I've got 3 wolf hides. That'll do. Realistically, am I going to spend another 7 days here? Essentially 8 if I'm going to have to hunt another one tomorrow. Just so I can get the wolf hide coat? Probably not. Not sure I want to spend a lot of time off camera just milling around doing nothing. I'm already going to be doing that, cooking up all that food. So, not sure if I want to do it even more. Tell you what, though. To compensate, let's try and bag us some rabbits. So I wouldn't mind getting a few tasty rabbits to add to the pot. It's coming towards us. Just realised. Froze. Is that going to be it? Did it just run up here? Oh, God. Run. Two of them. Jesus. We're fine. We're fine. Are they both coming after me? One definitely is. Okay, just lead him back. Nice. Good. Well, we got the 4th one. Came to us. Well, I think that's there's a lot of tasty wolves. Close that door. So we've got enough to make the wolf hide here, thankfully. Very nice. Wasn't expecting to do that this episode, but hey ho. And let's harvest these rabbits. Let's get that. That's quite a big rabbit, 1.2. Good. And that can add to the cook pot. I can cook that all off camera. Very nice. And another 2 fresh rabbit pelt. How long does that take to do? 3 days. Well, we'll probably be able to take that back. And the rabbit skin hat takes 3. The mitts take 4. It'd be kind of crazy if we managed to get make the wolf skin coat, like the mitts and yeah, the satchel all in the space of being here. But we've got enough to survive here a long time. Like a long time. That wolf definitely knows I'm here. On that sinister note, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like what we're seeing, please leave a like and subscribe. A massive thank you to all my YouTube members and Patreons. Drew, Clint, David, Len, Valise, Lobby Lord, T Chaos, Tallman, Natural Cheese, Mikey Soundtrack, King of Thorns, Skylar Birchall, Charles, Mint Salad, Lax, Brian, and Heretic. Thank you guys, you're all just incredible people. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me and helps me keep the channel running. So just thank you so much. So yeah, anyway guys, see you next episode. Bye bye.